All right, guys. Before we get started, like, share, follow, subscribe. Don't be sorry, be better. Season 2, episode 12. After a month off, we are back. We got Ron. Daniel had Ted over here.
Shout out New York Knicks. Shout out New York Knicks.
Let's go, Knicks. Let's go, Knicks.
You know, I got to say, because, you know, I'm pretty open about, like, I don't care about sports. I think it's gay. People get hyped for sports. But there is just something about those videos online with the people on 7th Ave hyping up. That just
fucking crazy.
Going crazy. Fuck Boston. It just makes you want to go to a sports
I was
game.
telling my brother that. I was like...
Hyped.
So
as a New Yorker.
My primary sport, I think I've been very open about this. My primary sport is football, right? I don't really care crazy much. Like I've been a Knicks fan for like a decade now, right?
Yeah.
And we don't come this close. And then to make it to the conference, and then beat Boston. Oh my God,
so good.
Bro.
It's so good.
Bro.
It's so good.
You ever watch
so good?
You ever watch the Jerry O'Connell Part of My Take on Barstool Bing Bong guy? He plays a Bing Bong. It's like characters like Bing Bong. He just harasses the ever-loving shit out of all like the Boston fans.
Does he?
This episode is sponsored by Flower of Life CBD. If you need to relax, recharge, or feel your best, they've got you covered with premium organic CBD products. And just for our listeners, you get 20% off. Use promo code BeBetter20 at FOLCBD.com. That's BeBetter20 for 20% off, because better is what we do. Now back to the episode.
I love it.
I was in Boston a couple days, last week?
For what? What were we doing in Boston?
Remember the furry convention?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It wasn't really a furry convention.
What was it again?
It's PAX East. So it's gaming, technology, that kind of thing. Yeah,
that's cool. There's definitely some chicks there with those like weird things on their ears.
100%. They were dude. I've never seen that many dudes in dresses before. Do your thing. I'm not judging you. I'm happy. You know, do your thing. But that was just a lot. I was like, God damn, for real?
White people be tripping, dude.
I've realized that Boston is where white people were invented.
God. that in the Constitution.
Right.
That's what they're talking about.
White people in America was invented in Boston.
In Boston, right?
Literally,
Jesus Christ.
literally invented America in Boston. Wow. Yeah, I was at this past weekend. I was at a convention of sorts with odd white people as well. Okay. My yearly pilgrimage down to Daytona for Rockville, North America's largest rock festival. Let me tell you, if there's any thought of like, do we live in a simulation? Going to Rockville kind of proves it, right? Because it's 200,000 people.
Okay.
And these people just can't be real. Like, they're not, like, so I wasn't drinking. I was using that, like, legal mushroom little drink.
Yeah.
Water squirt thing. So you don't, like, it's not like being on mushrooms, but you're, like, happy like you're on mushrooms, and you have, like, deep thought like you're on mushrooms.
Okay.
But you're not tripping at all. So I'm sitting in my, like, inflatable couch, and I'm just watching these absolute freak shows walk by, and I'm just like, they're not real. They have to be just programmed. Like, what do you do? What does that person do for a living? Like, who are they? Who are these people? There's so many of them.
I'm going to be very honest. That's exactly how I felt in Boston. And I'm sorry. I am a Big Mac individual. The food up there is just not good. The lobster roll was pretty okay.
I like the food. I like the food in Boston. I don't think Boston's got good food. I won't talk shit about Boston food.
Did you go get a beef?
Beef what? Beef what?
Sandwich.
Did you go to Faneuil Hall and get some oysters and all the good shit down over there?
I did go. I went and I didn't get oysters. I got the clam chowder and the lobster rolls.
They have these.
Okay.
So Boston has these beef spots that are like roast beef sandwich spots, like hot roast beef sandwiches with like the spicy barbecue. It's fucking fire. Yeah. Fire.
That sounds good.
Fire.
Yeah, Boston's got some good stuff. It's just the accents.
Oh, and the accents are terrible. The roads are terrible.
Terrible. Yeah, Boston's kind of like a shitty city.
Yeah.
But it's, it's cool. Fuck Boston.
Fuck Boston.
Nixon
Boston.
6. Fuck
Nixon.
Fuck
6.
Boston.
Let's go.
That's it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So interesting white people. That's fun. Rockville, good time. Sweat my ass off. Never. I don't think I'm going back to a rock festival.
A girl from out east.
Oh my god.
A girl from out east that I know, was there.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
So,
Random.
I did not realize that I'm really turning into somebody's dad. I'm walking around.
It's a bold statement.
I'm walking around and my feet are killing me, right? Like I was averaging walking like 10 miles a day. So my Fitbit said, my Apple Watch said it 10 miles a day. Right. So I'm sitting here walking. I was like, you know what? I can't do this anymore. My feet hurt. And they have like this arena where they have a Tekken tournament. So Tekken's a fighting video game.
Yeah.
So they have this Tekken tournament. I'm like, I don't care. I need to sit down. I just happen to sit in the front row. And I fall asleep. Wake up to my buddy texting me, "Oh, you're so embarrassing." Like, wake up. As soon as like I wake up, like I kind of like look up and like maybe like 10, 15 feet away from me is a camera pointed right at me, and I'm on the freaking Jumbotron. These people are fighting for their life, and I'm asleep the whole time. I was so embarrassed. I don't get embarrassed easily. I was definitely embarrassed.
That's funny.
That's a lot of walking at those conventions. I believe it. You did. Yeah, I believe it. The first year we went to Rockville, my watch tracked it 6 miles a day. We walked. It was fucking too much.
Yeah, man.
But you know what? I'll tell you what. You know who took advantage of the handicap benefits of a rock festival? This guy. Okay. let me tell you. Let me tell you the benefits of going with an ADA band to a rock festival, bro. It's legit. It's the only way to do it. It's the only way to do it.
I wish I had one of those. And
private bathrooms, private bathrooms, private elevated viewing, no lines. I get the golf cart from the arena a mile all the way back to my car. It was fantastic.
I'm jealous. I did get the content creator badge. So that's nice. We had access to like lounges and stuff like that.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. But I would have much rather traded the lounge for one of those little go-karts that I could.
But this was indoors though, so it wasn't outdoors. You see, it was fucking literally 95 degrees in Daytona this weekend. Dude, hot. So hot. So hot. I wasn't even that enjoyable. I'm not going back again next year.
Yeah,
Too hot.
I get it.
It was crazy. The humidity.
Say again?
The humidity, disgusting.
And that's when I realized I'm like, dude, I'm turning into like a pop, like on somebody's uncle or something, because I'm just like, bro, like how did I do this as a kid?
You're just different.
You
You're
never
younger,
got tired
man.
as a kid, ever.
Never.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Our sensitive friend
Never.
chain smoking cigarettes playing varsity soccer.
Yeah. I didn't take care of myself when I was a kid, dude. If I did Rockville at 20 years old, I would have not consumed any water for 4 days.
Right.
I would have been fine. Now I'm like, oh, I'm not drinking. I need more water. More water. I'm like, not drinking, more water. Make sure I'm nice and cool. I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm old.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
I don't get people who go to those things all day. We were talking to a couple people. They're like, oh, we've been here since 1. I was like, you've been here since 1 o'clock? The fuck are you watching at 1 o'clock?
Right.
It's like an aggressive white death metal band.
Yeah.
For show. For show. Yo, you got to see, though, next time they come around, Sublime. Go see them. They got The Sun.
Oh, The Sun
is the lead
right?
singer. Yeah. Bro, he was so incredible. He sounds just like his father. It was hands down probably the best performance I saw of the weekend. Really? Incredible. Yeah, really good. Really good.
I don't do festivals, I haven't been to any real festivals.
They're like kind of overrated, honestly. Like you get a bunch of music and like a 3 or 4 day period. Everything's fucking expensive. Food's expensive. Drinks are expensive. Tickets to the festival are expensive. The weather, usually it's too fucking hot. You have to deal with cancellations of bands. And then the audio quality is a fucking crapshoot. Every time you go to a festival, the audio quality is a crapshoot.
Damn.
Literally.
I saw this guy, because like I know from what I understand, alcohol is like super expensive at festivals.
$18 a drink where we were. You want a drink? $18. 18 a drink. Crazy.
So what he did, like weeks before the festival like set up or whatever, he dug a ditch and put bottles in, and then when like they set up, and then he just took it out.
I don't even know why people want to drink at these things. Especially, dude, 95 degrees. What are you doing? You drinking like vodka?
Which is ironic because I was in Boston around, like, I think I came back the week that you left, or vice versa.
Yeah,
dude, it was freezing up there.
Yeah, well, it was shitty. It was shitty and cold here too. And then I went down to Daytona, and it was like 100 fucking degrees. It was disgusting. Disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, too hot. Festivals are a little overrated, but they're a good time. So
I'm gonna do 1, 2 eventually, but
I don't know what you're waiting for. You're just getting older. What the fuck you waiting for?
I'm gonna do Firefest.
Oh yeah, that'll never happen.
I think that one. I think the second version of it is a scam too.
Yeah, Probably. 100%. Why would you even bother?
Why not?
I'm good.
Why not? How much do you think they make music festivals? They got to make a lot of money.
Oh, here, let me put me in my office. Let me check it out.
Like, I was trying to figure out, like, Rockville, like, what it costs to put on, like, how much they got to make. You know, it's like, you got to make a lot of money. Got to make a ton of money. I mean, just like liquor and food sales alone, it's got to be crazy. How many bottles of water do they sell?
Jesus Christ! You can retire off the water sales alone, especially if it's $18 a drink. Fuck.
Well, the water's not 18.
No, of course not. Of course not.
The water's normally like $5, but they actually lowered it to $2 because it was so hot. So they're like, oh, we'll make the water $2 for everybody. Oh, it's nice. Yeah, I was sold. I didn't even go. We went for like the headliners. I was like, this is too fucking hot. I'm not standing out here.
So they say that they don't have the numbers, aren't the exact profit figures are not publicly disclosed, but they have about 200,000 attendees annually.
Yeah. So
an earlier report estimates that the festival's economic impact is $10.3 million. It's projected to generate $80 million in economic impact for the Daytona Beach area, according to the Daytona Beach Area Convention and Visitors Bureau.
Restaurants and shit.
So,
restaurants, hotels, Airbnbs, all that stuff. Yeah, wow, it's cool. So yeah, I mean, 200,000 tickets at like $300 to like $1,000 a ticket. You know, it's a lot of money.
The average ticket is $373.
Yeah, so there you go.
Yeah,
it's a lot of fucking money, man.
Jesus Christ. Ticket revenue is about $60 million.
Wow, it's crazy. Just
and that's just tickets. Then sponsorships and partnerships generates about 10 to 15 mil. Merchant food about 10 to 15 mil. So let's say 15 mil 10 to 20 mil, excuse me. So ChatGPT is saying let's do 15 mil conservatively.
So they're doing like 80 mil.
$85 million.
$85 million, and it still has an economic impact of $80 million to the area. Wow. So it generates close to $160 million for 4 days. That's fucking wild, huh?
Nuts.
So even after you pay the bands and everything, which is probably crazy expensive,
it says about 20 to 25 million in profit, estimating all guess numbers, obviously.
Yeah, I was going to guess you probably wind up walking away with like 20 million after everybody's paid. That's pretty cool,
huh? Yeah.
Nice.
You made 20 to 25 mil in 4 days? Yes, please.
Yeah, that's a big that you know what though, that takes literally a year to do though.
Of course.
That's not
set up infrastructure. I remember like a couple years ago, like these YouTubers were trying to do like their own conventions and festivals and whatnot, and they were failing left and right. I don't think there was a single one that came out that ended up proper.
Most of them lose money, and a lot of the times, like what was that other festival that just came up where like it got canceled and people they want their refunds and they still haven't like gotten refunds. It's like thousands of tickets haven't gotten refund. There's no money. The money comes in, they try to, do it and pull it off, and things happen, and like there's no festival, there's no money, and there's no money to do the refunds. It's fucked up. Because then you get these cancellations, right? So even like Rockville, as big of a festival that is, they had a couple of major cancellations. It's like, what do you do if you lose headliners, like having to
especially for that guy who I came specifically to see, that headliner.
Well, we did. We went kind of specifically to see a band that they wound up backing out last minute because of health reasons. It sucked, So it's like, what do? You don't get a refund.
Right.
Fucking saw Linkin Park. Linkin Park was so bad.
What?
So bad. They got that new singer, that lead singer. She's a chick.
Yeah.
And not good at all. Not good at all. Saw Green Day. Green Day's so gay. I hate Green Day. It's like
why?
My least favorite.
I like Green Day.
It's like my least favorite band.
Really?
Rich, you'll tell them you'll text them later.
I literally,
See, he made his whole long soliloquy on, hey, don't bring up certain things. And he's just on his phone, just
actually, I was looking.
want to record a podcast
looking
real
up
quick?
Misfits boxing and seeing how much money they lose currently because when you were talking about
What's Misfits boxing?
So how the YouTubers and stuff were trying to put on festivals, then they started moving into like boxing events, right?
Yeah.
So, like they had got like the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to like put on these like big boxing events that lost like so much fucking money. And like that's like you just get like you have a crazy YouTube channel, you have a ton of people watching you, and then now you just foist them with shitty subpar events.
That's cool though. Why not?
Yeah.
What else do you do? They got to create the content.
Yes.
And then they just fleece Saudi investors to like put on these events.
They fleece everybody.
I mean, is it fleecing though if you actually want to see the fight?
Yeah, I mean it's not a fleece.
Like Tyson against Jake Paul, right?
Say again?
That was a rigged fight. No one cared about it. You know what I mean? But
it wasn't a rigged fight.
Yes, it 100% was.
It was not a rigged fight. Mike Tyson is 1,000 years old.
Mike Tyson was pulling his punches. He was so aggravated for pulling his punches that he was chewing on his boxing glove. And they tried to make it seem like he did that his whole career. It's not a real thing, brother. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, it was a rigged fight. It wasn't sanctioned. It was an exhibition match.
Well, I know it was an exhibition fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rigged. It was rigged. It wasn't
I just read it as it was an old man in a ring. You know what I mean?
Sort
of. I can't beat him.
Sort of.
He ain't that old.
Sort of.
He sort of, but not really. Like
he was holding back.
It was rigged. So that's
holding back.
So that's that fight though. But it's not really fleecing anybody.
Yeah,
you're giving them
even like
you're entertaining them. You're giving them entertainment. Whether you're stupid enough to pay for that entertainment,
it's gonna be a real fighter.
Well, you're just dumb.
Yeah.
It's like the people.
But even
think,
still, is it you just being dumb? Because like especially a lot of these YouTube kids, like hey, I want to see my favorite YouTubers fight each other. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, for example, if Misfits Boxing, you Rich and you Theo, and y'all two fight in a ring, I'll pay to see that. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, I want to see that. I want to see that battle. I want to.
So how you getting fleeced then?
That's what I'm saying. So is it a fleece?
It's not a fleece.
I don't think so.
It's just a bad sporting event.
If it's
I'll give you that.
It's an exhibition with a determined outcome. It's like going to like the Royal Rumble.
And hey, people love wrestling. You don't want to make enemy with the wrestling community.
Were you able to put money on the fight, the Jake Paul and Tyson fight, like in Vegas?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I'm sure you have to.
Well, maybe not. If you're able to put money on it in Vegas and it's rigged, then it's a fleece.
Oh,
you know what I mean? In my opinion, that's a rigged fight. Like, why not just let pro sports rig sporting matches?
Right.
You know, what's the difference?
Right.
If you can wager on it, it better be fucking legit, right?
Yeah, fair enough.
But
I will also admit I don't know enough about any of the combat sports to really, it's just, to me, my logic is, hey, I want to see these YouTubers fight. I don't think it's a fleece. I think it's dumb, but I don't think
it's a fleece. I just think it's, what else are you gonna? No one really cares about boxing anymore, right? I mean, who really pays? People do, but it's not like what it is. You know, someone's got to. They want to watch something relatable, I guess.
Hey, Rich, put your phone down, sir.
It's fucking rude, dude.
Suck my dick. How about that?
Fucking rude.
You know, I will poke that spot in your spine and you will collapse. You will fall in like a Bakugan. Like
he's gonna finger your spine.
Fuck you. You know how long it took you to come and get it in the first place.
Yeah. Wait, so did you get your computer, Rich?
No,
he didn't get it yet. He didn't pick it up yet.
And actually cannibalized it too.
Yeah, I did. I was like, it's been sitting here for like 2 months.
I've been traveling. I don't know what to tell you. I was fucking in Dubai. What do you want from me?
Oh, I'm sorry. Life is so hard.
Life is not hard.
Living it up with the sheiks in Dubai. And
life is fire.
My man is debt free. And traveling the world.
Yeah.
I had to go to Dubai and watch someone poop on a glass table.
Life is so hard.
On the glass table, right on their chest.
Right. on my chest.
While I'm debt free.
I saw a
Habibi,
Russian-
Habibi on the chest, right
I
here.
saw a Russian mobster stab a guy, like literally. I watched somebody get stabbed.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That sounds like fun.
Why? What was it over?
I don't know, bottle service. I have no idea. We were at a nightclub.
Some dumb shit.
Yeah.
You get in trouble for stabbing another man in Dubai? What do you? I'd be very afraid of getting in trouble legally over
what he
there.
thought was going to happen. They said they don't care how big that guy is. They said he would be publicly executed by morning.
Yeah, I mean, a Russian mobster, that means literally nothing.
Like, do not fuck with our tourism, basically.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
There's another thing.
They don't care who you are.
A British tattoo artist got busted with 0.5 gram of cocaine in Dubai, and then they went.
Oh, you're going down, buddy.
And they found a kilo or something like that, and he got 40 years in jail.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, you made it sound like he just got popped with like 0.5 gram.
I didn't see the other part of the story. I just learned the other part of the story.
Oh, so he got popped with a kilo?
Yeah.
40 years in Dubai?
It was an ounce. It was an ounce.
Oh, an ounce?
Wait.
Oh, which one is it, bro? The story's changed 3 times, dude.
A large quantity of cocaine. But I don't know the exact measurements.
Well, you know, a kilo.
0.5 gram is not a large quantity.
It's not. A kilo is. A kilo,
I mean,
I'd
it
say,
depends on the country, though.
I'd say 40 years in Dubai prison for a kilo. That doesn't seem that
a gram
unnecessary.
A gram of cocaine in Dubai costs $600.
That's crazy.
No wonder why
I don't know.
No wonder why I've been there twice. I've never seen anybody doing drugs anywhere, and I've been in the richest, wealthiest places. I've been around like people that I know must do drugs when they're not in Dubai, and like never saw drugs anywhere.
I would think. I would even have to imagine if I was like wildly wealthy, 600 for a gram would be my limit where I'd be like, don't care how much money I have, not spending that. That's
good. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah,
that's
agree.
crazy.
That's absurd.
Too much.
I agree.
Absurd.
Did you hear like some YouTuber, I think he was in like Thailand or something like that, and he just went there just being a dumb ass, just like really fucking with people. And they gave him some years too.
That guy, what's his name? Vitaly or something.
Yeah, I fucking hate that guy, bro. Like he's my age. Like you're too old to be acting like that, bro.
I don't even know what he does really, but he was in the Philippines.
Yeah, there you go.
Or something. And he got like 100 years in jail or something.
Now I gotta look it up. Hold on.
Crazy. He's going to like some crazy Filipino prison for like ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Forget what he did.
Fuck him, though.
He's somewhere. He's in like Asia somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere in Asia. Yeah, I would think Asia and like the Middle East are 2 places where I just wouldn't try to bring weed with me or do anything remotely illegal.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to deal with legal issues.
Yeah.
But in the Middle East or Asia.
The minimum sentence he got, if he gets lucky, the minimum is 3 years.
I ate Camel.
So that's not bad.
I ate Camel when I was in Dubai.
What did that taste like, Anthony Bourdain?
It was
Andrew Zimmerman.
It was fire. It was like,
yeah, is it good?
It was like a delicious piece of steak.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? So it's like red meat.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
It was, and it wasn't.
And it's the same consistency.
Yeah. It was sick. It was really good. Honestly, they probably put it on the menu and charged as much as they did, and it probably wasn't Camel. That's how good it was. I was like, "There's no way this is fucking Camel," and they're like, "Brother, this is Camel." I'm like, "Oh,
this is Camel, Habibi.
Habibi, this is Camel."
I don't know if I could do it.
It was delicious.
Camel.
I tried camel milk. I had camel milk chocolate, which was delicious as well.
All right.
Yeah.
That camel leche.
Did all that camel. All them camel.
I don't know. I'm not very adventurous. What? I don't.
You think you're not? I'm not at all. I blow people's.
You ate camel. You're more adventurous than me, buddy.
Yeah, but what do you eat camel? It's not like, was it sashimi? No, it was probably cooked and prepared at a good restaurant.
Yeah, it was cooked like a cooked. Yeah, like a
at a fire fucking restaurant. It's probably banging, dude.
So good.
Yeah,
so good.
They probably could have told you it was Wagyu, and you'd be like, "Oh, this is fucking great." It's probably good. It's awesome.
I had a South African dry aged Wagyu fucking ribeye.
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal. White.
Yeah,
white. That's debt free as shit, dude.
Debt free as shit.
First class Emirates on the way home. That was fun.
Did you really? Yeah. Those 6 are like 23 grand.
Yeah.
He's white, bro.
Fire, bro.
He's white. That's what white excellence
It's not
looks
even
like.
about him being white. It's that he's white and debt free. That's what it is.
I took a shower in the middle of the flight while drinking a glass of Don Perignon 2015.
Of course you did. Of
Black,
course you
black,
did.
black excellence. Take note, okay?
Fire. I can never travel again. I can never go.
I was just about to say that because it's like, what are you going to do your next flight? Spirit? Like, nothing compares.
I'm flying to Vegas on Monday, on Memorial Day.
You should take the JetBlue Mint flight. That's like Emirates to go to Vegas on JetBlue.
We'll go Frontier. The real.
Although I will say, I do not care. Thankfully, I am at a point in my life where I can say this.
Yeah.
Next, any flight that I'm taking, I can't do Gen Pop. I can't do I have to do business class. I have to do.
Well, they have.
I am too big.
What do they have? The elevated economy on Emirates, which is like more leg room and it's like.
But yeah, I need all of that because when I went to when I flew out to Atlanta, I was literally sitting like this. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
So then they have.
Yeah, you know what though? First class,
economy, right?
commercial.
They have economy. Then they have elevated economy. They have business class. They have first class, and then they have first class elite.
That's sick.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
The guy was like, "Oh, when I got on the plane, he's like, do you want to go to sleep?" And I was like, yeah. He's like, all right, here's your pajamas. Go put those on, and I'll make your bed for you. And I was like,
really?
I can get used to this.
I've seen YouTube videos about that.
They gave me a gift bag. It was a Bulgari toiletry bag filled with $500 worth of Bulgari shit.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Are you putting it on your white pasty skin now? Is that what you're moisturizing your white ass skin?
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Yeah. Was the bed comfortable? How were the sheets?
What do you mean? I had a little pod. Yeah. The doors closed. I could close the doors and literally.
Theo, have you never seen the videos of them?
I'm asking how the fucking quality of the sheets are. With the nice sheets,
real high quality.
They let you keep the pajamas.
Yeah, I have everything.
I think they do. Yeah.
Sick. Nice. I like that. Do they give you sleeping pills?
Emirates notepad.
Oh, I like that.
Is that
it's a moleskin? Yeah, it's a moleskin notepad. Nice.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that's fucking sweet. Would they give you a sleeping pill if you asked for one? 23,000.
Sure
Be like, you give me a little Klonopin and lock me in that pod for the next 18 hours, dog. Let's go.
I don't know. I got when we were in Dubai in our villa, I got an IV, and then I woke up one day with a shitty eye, and I got eye drop antibiotics in the room. It's nice.
What do you mean a shitty eye?
I woke up with a crusty eye.
Oh, you got pink eye from the poop.
Fully got pink eye in Dubai.
From the poop on the chest.
From that guy's chest. Yeah.
It's
Jesus
splat.
Christ.
It's splat. The poor Russian girl had bad halal before she came over.
No,
Brazilian. There's a lot of Brazilian PR girls there. That's what we call hookers in Dubai. They work in PR. All the girls work in PR.
Nice. I like that. That's nice.
There's a lot of PR girls. So many PR girls.
Jeez.
I wouldn't like that. I don't like paying for it like that.
Yo, dude, there was this guy in Boston, and he was like, that he spent last year, he spent 40 grand on gambling, drugs, and strippers. I was like, that's a lot.
I don't know. Is it?
I may have spent $100 on gambling, nothing on strippers, on hookers and drugs.
Well, that's what separates you from fucking greatness. Bando, okay.
Like golf, I spent $300 gambling on the U.S. Open or Champion, the PGA.
Yeah, well, you're also flying fucking first class Emirates coming back from Dubai. Okay, so
yes, I am.
Clearly we're not in the same.
I am.
The poop on the chest goes both ways, buddy.
Yeah, right.
There's no such thing as a free first class Emirates flight. Okay.
How do you earn that flight, Rich?
There's no such thing as a free trip to Dubai.
I was already business class. And
is business class nice?
Yes, business class is really nice.
It's gotta be, yeah.
I flew.
I mean, it's Emirates. Even economy is got to be nice.
I wouldn't know.
Wouldn't fucking know, loser. Tremendous loser.
So yeah, so we were on the way back. We were going to the airport, and one of the people that I was with, who has a lot more money than I do, We were intoxicated still. It was like 7 a.m. And he was like, listen, he's like, I don't want to fly first class by myself. He's like, so let's just see if it's reasonable. I'll pay for it if it's reasonable for the upgrade.
Fuck is reasonable to these rich folks?
So I was like, all right, if it's reasonable, fine, whatever. So we get to the counter and he's like, do you have any first class tickets left? And they go, the girl goes, do we have one seat left? He goes, I'll take it. And I was like, I thought you said if it was reasonable. He goes, there's only one left. It's reasonable. I don't want to tell you.
How much was the ticket though? Like 23 grand, no?
The upgrade was $12,000.
There it is. There it is.
$12,000 to go from business class to first class. Elite.
That's crazy. How much is a business class ticket?
Like, it's very expensive.
It's crazy.
Rich, you did very well, buddy.
I know.
You did very well.
I know.
Mighty white of you, Rich. I love that.
Mighty white of you, Rich. Yeah.
Mighty white of you. I can't wait to be hanging out in the Hamptons with you this summer.
Oh, we got the house in July.
With his boat shoes. Rich is going to have his boat shoes and everything.
Oh, speaking of shoes, I finally got my shoes that Rich owed me for like a decade. He kept promising me different levels of whatever, and then he brings in these sky blue. What are they? The ones?
Yeah, the
low top ones.
Low top ones. They're nice. You don't like them?
I didn't say I like them. I
think he was expecting some real.
I fucking stole my fucking computer, cannibalized it, and I gave him sneakers, and this guy's bitching.
Why'd you cannibalize his computer?
Tremendous loser. Nope, we're not doing that. Why did you owe me those sneakers in the first place, Rich?
What?
Why did I owe you those sneakers? Why did you owe me those sneakers in the first place?
Financial plan that the woman didn't even buy.
Oh, you see how people modify the stories after the fact? He came to me, Ron, you are amazing at these PXs. I need you to build this for me.
That's how I talk. Yeah. You're so amazing at this. Please help me. I would be lost without you.
Fuck you, Rich. Fucking asshole. He comes to my desk. He's like, listen.
Sneakers, I want them back.
If you take them back, but I'm keeping the computer then. You can have them back. I'll take the computer.
Keeping my computer. Those.
How are you ever even going to get the computer from Jersey, Rich?
I'll just meet him in the city.
I'm going to pay for it to be shipped once the new part gets reinstalled and he downloads games into my computer.
Yeah. We haven't agreed.
Sounds like some fucking nerd shit to me.
It kind of is. I'm not even going to hold you.
Yeah.
I'm going to be very honest with you. It kind of is. But yeah, Rich, don't do that. Don't do that. Fucking asshole. He was like, listen, don't tell the boss, right? Because, the boss is my best friend and I have to be on good terms with him. So please, between you and me, can you do this for me? And I was like, all right, I'll throw you a bone. Okay.
Very manipulative of you, Rich.
It's Rich we're talking about. He tricked some dude into giving him a first class flight.
I didn't trick anybody. That's
not bullshit.
Trick.
He just pooped. He just had to poop on the guy's chest.
First of all,
how do you think you got the pink eye in the first place?
Let's scale it back. Okay, my company paid for most of that trip. His company and my company split that trip. They spent like $200,000 on that fucking trip. Okay, so no, I did not convince anybody to do shit. They just did it for me because
I didn't poop on anybody's chest. I'm just good at fake business. Okay,
fake business like a motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
You know what, Theo? He's on an Emirates flight and you and I aren't. So clearly his fake business is doing something.
Listen, he was on a first class Emirates flight. I was on a Southwest flight to Daytona this weekend. So
that's what I'm saying,
we are not the same.
We are not the same. He ate fucking camel. I had sushi in Daytona. I had avocado egg rolls at Krabby Joe's Cafe on the beach.
I had lobster rolls and
that 2 week period. My fucking if you looked at my story, I was the coolest person alive. The reality of which is something different. But I was like, I flew back.
Rich, you are the definition of failing forward.
Went to Gurney's, had a suite at Gurney's. Was that the Knicks game? Was that the Yankee game? And people are just like, who are you? I'm like, meanwhile, it's comp this.
I have
free tickets.
Rich, teach me. You know what? I apologize. Rich, teach me. Teach me your ways, please.
It's all smoke and
Fucking
mirrors.
hell.
It's all smoke and mirrors.
It's all smoke and mirrors. But all the exes are like, God damn, he looks like he's doing good.
Yeah.
That could be me in Dubai. That could be me eating Camel. Shit.
I'm sorry, that's still the one. I
That
don't
could be
think I would've
me
tried
at
it.
Game 6. That could be me at Game 6 saying,
Wait,
fuck
Rich, did you go to
Boston.
any of that series?
Yeah. What game 3? I went to game 3.
Jeez,
Yeah, it was awesome.
I'm really trying to be like Rich when I grow up.
I might be going tomorrow.
Me too, bro. Me too, dude. I'm trying to be like rich
I
when I
might be
grow
going
up, too.
tomorrow.
What?
Easter Conference Finals, game 1.
Is tomorrow? I thought it was tonight.
It's tomorrow.
Oh no, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. I'm bugging.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Damn, that'd be fun to go to. You think they're going to win the Easter Conference?
They have a good chance.
I feel like the Pacers, and excuse me once again because I'm not super as knowledgeable as Rich, but I feel like if they beat the Pacers, they have a great chance of taking the whole thing.
I don't know. They got smoked in every game by the Oklahoma City Thunder, who are in the Western Conference Finals. The storyline, if you want to think if the NBA is rigged or not, right? The storyline that should be in the finals, it should be Knicks, Timberwolves, because they made that trade for Cat with Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo, and they're on the Timberwolves, and now that's the storyline that you should want for the finals. So
because it's like who came
might be rigged.
Came up in that trade,
huh?
Because it's who came up in that trade,
right? Because it benefited both.
Like, did the Knicks win? Like, which team won in that out of that trade?
Nobody. They both did. They both are.
No. I'm saying that if the two teams end up in the finals, then it's who won because. Yeah.
So.
Damn, Theo. You really don't like sports that much, Theo?
Cheapest ticket tomorrow is $700.
Okay. You're an asshole. $700.
I didn't say I was paying.
And you know, Rich is not getting the.
I know Rich ain't paying. Rich ain't paying dick. He getting that ticket for free. Oh, does our friend little Pete? Is Pete in MSG now?
He is at MSG. His discount's worse than mine.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't get no hookup?
No.
Damn, that's whack.
Yep.
What's crazy is that I work in that area, and Rich not once ever calls me, and he knows I'm a Knicks fan. That's
what do you think? I get free tickets for multiple?
You flew Emirates. I don't want to hear shit you gotta say. You flew Emirates, and you're not paying me to build your computer. I don't want to hear shit you gotta say.
I paid you to build my computer. You built it and then broke it.
What did you pay me, Rich?
What do you mean? I paid you with sneakers.
Those sneakers was for the PX that you owed me for like 5 years.
Yeah, that doesn't count. Those sneakers.
He's been talking about those sneakers since I've known him. He's been talking about those fucking sneakers.
It doesn't matter. I gave you sneakers to build my computer.
It had nothing to do with the computer, buddy.
Yes, it did.
It had nothing to do with the computer.
Oh, okay. I was like, all right, I'll finally give you the sneakers if you build my computer. You're like, bet.
So I'm finally going to pay you what I owe you?
That's almost verbatim how it went down.
Rich, whatever.
And you have a new GPU because of me.
Yeah, that GPU's nice.
Yeah, I bet it is. That's why he wants to get off. He wants to get off this pod right now.
Hey, all right. Okay, guys, thank you very much for the. I gotta go.
He's gonna set up his new blowjob machine and talk to his AI girlfriend on his computer.
I want to do that.
You just got the Mouth-O-Matic 3000.
The Mouth-O-Matic is actually insane.
Mouth-O-Matic on. Bando got the Mouth-O-Matic 3000 set on demon mode. He about to go fucking crazy on that thing.
Holy shit! Fuck you.
He got the oil warmed up to 98 degrees. About to go crazy on the Mouth-O-Matic.
I just rewatched the show Dave.
What show?
Dave with Little Dicky rapper.
Little Dicky, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's on FX. It's really funny. So, but every season he like upgrades. As he gets more famous, he upgrades his masturbatory option.
Oh, I've seen that. I've seen that.
In the first season, he has like the rubber legs hooked to the torso, basically the rubber torso. And then the second season, he's got like the suck machine. And then the last season, he's got the real doll, right? The real doll has these like inserts that like they heat up so you can like warm the orifices.
That's awesome. It's gonna be Bando.
It's crazy.
Yeah, man. I mean, fuck it. It is what it is at this point.
As many bad, he's going to be holding a paintball gun up to the AI robot's head.
Call me a good boy. Call me a good boy.
You are.
Tell me who the best gamer is.
Gross.
Well, yeah. So, Rich, how was Dubai though? Like, I mean,
Dubai's insane, bro. It's insane. We're going every quarter from this point on. Once every 3 months, we will be in Dubai from this point on. It's insane.
That's fun.
You'll get tired of it doing it that frequent, no?
No, you won't.
You ever been somewhere and stayed at like the nicest places you could stay?
Yeah.
You're not getting tired of that. Like, it's just nice.
Yeah.
Nice travel's fucking. It's exhausting, but nice travel's nice. It just is. Like,
yeah. So
it's still exhausting though. That's a lot of
no,
travel.
I can imagine.
Yeah, it was insane. We went to dinner on the royal family of Dubai's boat. I saw the old Intuition.
Yeah, but they're all royal families, no?
It was even crazier.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Say again?
So there's a boat that like used to be in Sag Harbor for like ever, like since Theo and I were kids, and it was owned by like one of the richest guys in Sag Harbor. But a couple of years ago, he sold the boat to some guy in Dubai, and the guy like redid the boat, and it was at the dock right next to the royal family's boat.
Oh wow! So it's like you saw the boat that you saw as a kid.
Yeah. So I was like taking pictures of it, and security's like, "Sir, we do not take pictures of other people's boats." And then I told him the story. He's like, "Okay, one more," and I was like, "All right, nice."
Oh yeah, like I heard like they do not play with like all that tourism shit. And
no,
I mean it's tacky. I wouldn't. I'd be like, "No, you're not taking a picture of my fucking $250 million boat. Get away from me."
When we got on the boat,
I'll chop your fucking hand off, peasant.
When we got on their boat, they were like, "Do not take pictures of anybody without their consent." And it was like,
"Oh, yeah, I like that." Yeah, that's kind of nice though.
I wish over here was like that.
This time,
because like I remember, this dude was walking. Like I was in Times Square, and just walking around my business, whatever. And this guy takes out like his shitty DSLR and like takes a picture of me, and it's like, I'm not paying for that, bro. Like, fuck out of my face.
Oh, the guy in an Elmo costume.
Yeah.
I nearly beat the shit out of an Elmo before.
At what, a birthday party?
Oh,
at like a kid's birthday
no!
party?
I thought you were about to say something. No, so my goddaughter at the time, she was like 4, 5, right? And she loves Cookie Monster, right? So she runs up to the Cookie Monster, so I take out my phone and I take pictures, and then she comes back to me, and like I was with my godbrother with her father. The Elmo comes up with a sack, and the Elmo and the Cookie Monster both come up with a sack, and like, oh, you have to tip. And I'm like, I used my phone to take a picture of you. Fuck out of my face. You know what I mean? And like they got like kind of aggressive, and me and my godbrother ended up having to like, look, I will fuck you up in Times Square. Like,
I'm with Elmo. I'm with Elmo, bro.
That's your business.
That's what that is.
I'm with Elmo. You took a picture with the fucking thing. You got to give him money.
That's your business.
I'm with Elmo, bro. I'm with Elmo. Don't be taking a picture with Elmo. You got to tip him.
But it's the same thing then. So then why did that guy should have paid me to take my picture then? Because he literally took a picture of me. And then said, "Oh, you're in public. You." Did
you fucking dress up like the Cookie Monster, bro? What did you do?
I am a Cookie Monster.
What did you do? Rich, who are you texting, Rich?
I'm not checking the score of the Yankee game. Actually, Aaron Judge just hit a home run.
My buddy was pissed. What was the score like? What was it? 2 days ago, it was like 8-2 or something like that. My buddy was furious.
I was at that game.
Oh, were you?
Yeah,
of course
I
you were.
went
Actually,
Friday.
never
I went Friday. I went Friday for the dub. Then Saturday. Yeah, I didn't go Saturday. Then I went Sunday. I hung out with.
You're not playing today.
You do too much. Don't you ever get fucking tired of always doing all that shit?
I've been
going around doing shit, going to fucking games.
I haven't. First of all, I haven't been here in fucking weeks. Like.
So what the fuck's that mean?
I'm like a nomad. I don't care. I like it. I like to travel.
All right.
Yeah.
Look at you. Fucking Emily in Paris over here, bro.
Whatever. I mean, I don't know. They're playing right now.
Donnie in Dubai.
They just hit a home run. Our friend Paul is at the game. So on last Thursday, I went to a private event for a fragrance launch for...
Who are you?
With these stories that just sound fake. Oh, I went to a private event for a fragrance launch with
Henry.
a Dutch princess's.
It was Henry. It was Henry's
sister-in-law.
Henry's company's fragrance. They launched a fragrance line. Okay. Do you know who I hung out with there? The Slut Whisperer.
Oh, is that the nice?
Ooh.
The Slut
You don't
Whisperer.
know.
You don't know who that is? Kirill.
The Slut Whisperer.
Assholes live forever.
You know those?
You ever see those T-shirts?
Those shirts.
All right. Well,
it's for white.
Anyway,
it's shit for white people.
I met
Okay.
There's shirts for stupid white people.
I met him through Henry like 5 or 6 times throughout the years. Never remembers me, which is fine. Like I don't care. It doesn't matter. But it was just funny because like it was like not. But at the time when he like got there, it wasn't like very busy. So like it was like we had no choice but to talk to each other. Yeah.
What did you guys talk about?
What the fuck are you doing?
You guys
I'm
so
going.
Weird.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I have to go to the.
You have to go to the
What did you guys
bathroom?
talk? No, I don't have to go to the bathroom. What did you guys talk about? What did you talk about with the Slut Whisperer, Rich?
Nothing. It was just like, oh, he's like, oh, we've met before. And I was like, yeah, a couple times, whatever, once. He's like, where? Like calling me out like I was lying. So I was like, oh, I met you once in the Hamptons and like 3 or 4 times in the New York City. I was like, and then because Henry was with me and he's like, oh yeah, this is like one of my best friends from like growing up. And then Josh Newberg was there and normal characters.
Man, nothing changes. You guys are still cool,
huh? Yeah, whatever. So yeah, and we're just like talking, nonsense. Stop fucking while we're doing a podcast, you fucking jerk off.
What'd you say?
I know you don't have the balls to try to call me out for texting.
First of all, I'm not texting you. You're distracting me while I'm recording. Okay? If somebody else does it, it is what it is.
Okay.
And what you said to me was not very nice. So fuck you, pal.
That's why I texted to you instead of saying it out loud.
Fuck you, pal.
Theo, I'm going to send it to you in a minute.
Send it to me.
Yeah.
He's like, that's why your girl broke up with you. That's what he said.
Because you don't pay any attention to her.
No, because he's out here whispering to sluts. That was the joke.
It's a boy. He's a guy, you fucking weirdo.
No, you fucking idiot. He was showing you how to whisper to the sluts.
No, he wasn't.
Oh my God, Rich, you suck. That was the joke.
Rich knows how to whisper to them. He knows.
No, I don't.
He knows.
No, I don't.
I don't know. From the quote unquote stable that you've said that you've had, your words, not mine.
First, I had a stable.
That's what you told me.
Quite some time. It's quite some time.
That's what you told me.
I've been reformed.
Rich was gay when he was in his 20s, so he has to make up.
I fully believe that because he left a bar with 2 chicks. That was almost a sure thing to go hang out with a dude in Poughkeepsie or some shit.
Poughkeepsie. You're hanging out at Poughkeepsie?
We're going to rehash this fucking story of 2 disgusting pigs that I wouldn't.
I would 100% take 2 disgusting pigs over a dude.
I didn't have sex with the guy, you fucking asshole.
How do you think he upgraded that flight?
There it is.
No. And on that note.
You know what I've realized? When it's, Ron's a nerd, Rich is quick to dump. But when it's, Rich was dating a guy, it's like, no, you asshole, stop. I'm so sensitive. This is my safe space.
Don't be homophobic.
Don't be such a...
Oh, I'm sorry, Richard. I'm sorry.
Don't be such a Green Day fan.
Yeah. You know what?
I like Green Day. Fuck you guys, man.
There's no place for judgment on this pod, okay?
Oh, bullshit. If I came on here and told you guys I was a furry, Theo's eyes would light the fuck. See, look.
You know what I would say? Oh, I can see that. I can see that. I can see that.
Fuck you.
I can see that.
Would you be a hot furry though, or would you be like just like a regular furry?
Would you be a hot fog?
You know me? If I'm going to be a furry, I'm going all out.
Would you be a hot
What kind of that?
up, Devin.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Devin.
What did you say?
So she said we're retarded. Would you be
ugly fucking mousy?
No, bro. You can buy any costume you want. You get like a
Those
hot
things are
fox.
really expensive too.
Don't judge him.
Yeah, go look up. Someone Google search.
I don't want that in my search history.
No, shut the fuck up and Google it. A
Don't
sexy sexy
Don't
fox
judge his
outfit for a furry.
You just look like a huge fucking hairy
A hot fox. I want to be a hot fox.
I want to be a hot fox. Devin said I would just look like a huge hairy retard. That's it.
Well, half of that already checks out.
Oh my god.
Come on, what's it cost? A legit furry outfit.
I bet they're pretty expensive.
I bet they're very expensive.
To be honest, I thought they would have been more expensive than this. They're like $400.
No way. That's a rental with
No
nut all over it. No
it's
way.
on
dude.
eBay.
That one doesn't have the trap door and all the other things that you need. You know,
Is it hot though? Is it hot?
Nah,
Is it a hot?
this one's $271. It's kind of hot-ish.
Too, you know.
Send the link so we can put it into the episode. We can look at like, is it hot? They got nice blue eyes, like a blue-eyed fox.
Gay.
Okay. How about the new Kanye West song, Bando? What do you think about that new Kanye song?
I'm not saying this to be on the pod. I'm so serious. I stopped listening to Kanye years ago.
Really?
Yeah, years ago.
Top 5, dead or alive, man. Come on.
Yeah, you see the link?
Fashion choices.
Huh?
So I kind of like his new fashion choices.
What did he do?
What do you mean
What did he do? You two are chomping at the bit. What did he do?
He wears a Ku Klux Klan outfit. First of all, he wears a
okay. Well, you would like that then. That makes sense.
He wears a swastika gold chain. I don't know what else he does, but he does a lot of fucking crazy things.
He's an ass.
Yeah, it's wild. It's wild.
Yeah, but no, I'm seeing like just regular
Are you
like
playing
furry
with
shit, not
right now,
actual
you
furry.
fucking gay boy?
What?
This guy's playing with his cat right now. I'm ending this podcast.
Theo, play with your pussy on your own time.
Look, I'm waiting for no one's giving me a real number for a furry costume.
Dog, I said it in the chat. It's like $400. It's like $300.
Bro, Rich, you're rich now. Go buy a fucking $400 furry costume.
Furry costume.
Rich, you have to buy a $400 furry costume now.
Do it. It seems if it's only
Theo,
$400.
this one is all you right here. But click the second link. Yes, it is definitely a hot fox.
Where's the link?
It's the second link in the this
in the chat.
Yeah.
$889. Husky.
Oh yeah.
Hot.
Yeah. See, told you.
Wait, the brown sexy lady furry mascot costume.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. $5.99. That's not terrible.
Rich, that's all you, buddy.
I'm not doing that.
You're gay, dude.
Brother.
I want they got $3.99 the fucking Chester Cheeto mascot costume.
My God.
That's how I'd be rolling up to the furry conventions as Chester Cheeto. Halloween female mascot. They got the genitals blurred out. Why?
What? What? Where did you find that?
Yeah, this is a naughty looking fox.
Oh shit! Yeah, I see it. 613.
This 613. This other one looks looking naughty. She's only $281, huh? Yeah, dude. Okay. Yeah, I could get into it. I could get into the furry, man.
Theo, you're a freak.
I could get into it, I think.
Wait, it's the same picture. Why is this one 275 and this one's 613? Oh, because this one's used, I guess.
Yeah, one has semen on the inside of it. The other one's
slightly used.
Weird.
Yeah, if they're 600, they're brand new. If they're like 300, they're covered in nut.
They've been to Dubai.
Yeah, they were definitely owned by a PR girl in Dubai.
And on that note,
get the glass table, BB.
we got like, share, follow, subscribe. Season 2, episode 12. We're back. We're going to take another week break because I'm just making it. See ya.
Oh, I can't wait to hear the stories about you in Vegas.
Yeah, let's go.